Oh, a beautiful fall day. And today, Julene would rather do literally anything than sit in her apartment. Because, well... Yeah, exactly. So she decides it's time to stop living like a roaming woodland creature and pretend to be a functioning adult. And the best way to achieve that, retail therapy disguised as cleaning supplies.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a home vlog. If you're new here we talk home, decor, home vlogs, and anything design on a budget. For the next 2 days, I'm gonna be tackling all of the disorganized places in my home, fixing the chaos literally from room to room. Raise your hand if you can use a little home organization inspo. So as you guys saw in the opening, I went and I got all of this stuff. It's cleaning products, organization products, all things to help me organize and make my life more smooth and less chaotic. I've got storage solutions, cleaning products, things like this, all the stuff to help with our little project. So first is the kitchen. Inside the kitchen, we have this entire cabinet that is just packed. There's no way to find like what you actually need. You literally have to take everything down to find the spices. It's just not practical. So we really need to go through this and really clear everything out because this is just, it's too much. It's way too much. And I probably need to throw some stuff away. Also, underneath my cabinet, look at that stuff literally falling out as soon as I open the door. Down here, we actually have to like just put the products in a nice shelving space, maybe put things into like little categories and little baskets just so it's easier to use, and I don't have to go digging through bags to find what I need. Next, we're gonna go to the bathroom because the bathroom is very disorganized, and this is actually gonna be our last room, and it's so messy in here. I did not clean up before this. So all my makeup stuff just spewed everywhere. This shower curtain that I haven't put up. I think the biggest thing about the bathroom is that there's nowhere to store towels, and no one wants to put towels underneath an open cabinet, like underneath the sink. I mean, like who wants to go get a towel from under the sink? That's gross. Ew, no! So I found this at the store, and I think that this would be perfect for the towels. It's small enough and narrow enough to where it won't feel like it's in the way, but it's closed storage that I can use for my towels. I'm really excited about that. I also want to do some steaming of the furniture. I have these white accent chairs that I've just gotten a little dirty over time. I also really need to do my bedroom closet because the shelf came down. Literally, I was in there hanging something up and it all came crashing down like an avalanche. But yeah, I think that's it. So we're gonna go room by room and start organizing. First thing I'm gonna do is take this like big old sticker off the side. I don't know if it's hard. I'm just gonna leave it on because I don't care that much. And let's get you guys some ASMR. Can you see? So this is actually one of their expandable ones, but I think once it's in there, I can expand it to be bigger. It'll expand once it's in there, so I think I can get it to go across both sides for extra storage. But that means we got to clear out everything first. I'm gonna use this plastic bag just to start throwing away some of the old stuff. Like this was in there. It was literally like a speck of salt in there. So we're gonna throw that away. You guys, we're having a bit of a dilemma. I just put this in here and I don't know how I'm gonna get it in. How am I gonna get this in, guys? And it won't fit this way. Maybe, no. Let's see, maybe if I turn it on its side, but like, oh, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad. Were these shelves built in like the 1800s or something? I don't know. These ones over here look a little more big. Oh shoot. But that would be like backwards to have the spices all the way over here, you know. Okay, let's see if these are the same size or bigger. Could I have just measured it? Yeah. It's bigger. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yay! Look at this, guys. Here. Wait, I gotta let you guys see. Look at this. Magic. Seasoning salt.
Cue the montage because Julene has more spices than a Louisiana crab boil and a Detroit potluck combined.
Look, it looks so much more organized. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's still very crowded, but I mean, much easier to get stuff than before, where everything was just like, you know, scrambled all over the place. Now you maybe just have to move like one or two things, where before it was like just piled everywhere. All right, I'm gonna switch over the rest of the dry goods into this section. We also have dry goods on this shelf here, and then our cups are up here. So we're just getting creative because there's really not that much cabinet space in this kitchen. Okay guys, so I got all of the spices and all of the like, what is it, pantry stuff? Yeah, all the pantry items in here. And it still looks cluttered, I'm not gonna lie. It still looks very cluttered, but when I tell you, it's so much better than it was over in the other area. Like here I can kind of move something and get it. Like it was, at least now it's like broken down. We got spices, like grains and beans, quinoa, and then up here we've got like all of our oils. I will eventually like get baskets and stuff for them, but this is a start, and there's definitely more room, and I can fit everything in here very nicely, whereas before that other one was a little smaller and I was having trouble getting everything in. I did take out all my medicine. I think I'm gonna put that in the bathroom. Yeah, so now I actually want to start adding on some of the items that I got. I've got this for inside the sink.
One last attempt at organizing, and she officially taps out for the day. She gave what she could, and what she could was minimal.
2,000 years later.
Hey guys, so it's actually about 2 weeks later. A lot has been happening in the last 2 weeks. Last time we spoke, I actually only got the kitchen done. So today we are going to be tackling the rest of this house. I also want to put up my records. I got a record holder. You guys have been talking about how I shouldn't lay my records down flat. So I actually got a holder finally, and I'm going to put those up. I think I'll put those up first just to feel like a little sense of accomplishment. But anyway, it's 3 o'clock and we don't have much time because it gets dark super fast now. We also put up the Christmas tree. Anyways, let's get started because the sun is about to set and I want to make sure I get this done before then.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in the visions I replay. Sit right next to you.
I feel like it looks kind of off. I'm not liking the balance of it. I mean, it'll do for right now, but I think in the future I want to find a different place for the records. What I could do is actually get a second one on this side and then that'll look balanced, so I should try that. So I think it'll be best to tackle this in stages and start with this stuff that's kind of medium. So I'm gonna procrastinate it a little bit. Usually I would start with the hardest thing first, but I'm kind of scared that that's gonna take me all day. So I'm gonna do something that's quick and sort of medium skill level, and that's building this cabinet. And then I'm gonna put up the curtains and just straighten up in here, make it a little bit more clean. And then we'll do the closet, because I think that's gonna be the hardest. I got this linen cabinet. It's super heavy. Oh, we're just gonna open it up and hope that it's not hard to build. I hope it's not. And I can't wait to store my towels in there. Okay, this is not opening. 1 second, I need scissors.
I just wanna get away, sit right next to you.
So I just finished, and it actually didn't take that long. It took me maybe like 40 minutes to finish, but here it is in all of its glory. The only disappointing thing about it is that there's no back. I was like, why is there no back? But it's okay. It's also very small, a little smaller than I thought it was gonna be, but that's okay. I'll just fold up my towels in a petite way. You guys, I have all of these linens that I can finally put away. It feels so nice to finally be able to put these away somewhere.
Public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the flat, you might be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You don't see I'm the lowest of the lowest. Crazy, you can keep it like nobody knows it.
Okay guys, so the sun has officially set, but we're gonna go ahead and just clean the furniture anyway. I feel like it's bright enough to where you guys can see what I'm cleaning in the progress, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna be using the Bissell green machine. I've used it before and I actually was pretty impressed. It didn't do as good as everybody raved about. It wasn't like, you know, 10 out of 10 like people make it seem. This is like supposedly a step away from God himself. Like everyone is talking about this, but it did do a pretty good job. So I have it here. I've already filled it up with like, I think 25% solution and like 75% water. So we're just gonna do these side chairs and that's it. I don't quite know how I'm supposed to clean this sofa and the material. It's not really that bad actually, so I'm just not gonna clean it for today until I properly research how to clean it. So we're just gonna do the boucle chairs, and I think it'll make a huge difference, especially this one over here. Yeah, it's starting to look a little janky, so I can't wait to show you guys the before and after of like how much dirt we actually get up. I don't know, we'll see.
You don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I'm screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Even though I see I'm the lowest of the lowest. But as if you can keep it like nobody knows shit. Even though I see I'm the lowest of the lowest. But as if you can keep it like nobody knows shit. I need total confidential privacy.
Alright you guys, it's the moment of truth. Let's see how much dirt was actually in those chairs. I don't even know that I got it all the way, but I think I got a dent in it. This is how much dirt was in there. That is crazy. I've got a lot of good videos for you guys coming up this month, so make sure you guys subscribe. I noticed like about 80% of you guys are not subscribed. Just go ahead and click the profile picture on the bottom right hand of your screen and you can subscribe. It's totally free and it helps my channel a whole lot. And I definitely have some really fun makeovers coming up. The more you guys subscribe, the better and bigger the makeovers can be. So just hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. It does help my channel so much. Anyways, let's go to the next project.
Hello again. I've returned. And look at this, Julene has started assembling a closet system. This is my Super Bowl. Watching her struggle with DIY projects brings me a level of joy no therapist has successfully unlocked. But no matter how many projects go left, her determination remains undefeated. So let's see how this plays out before something falls, breaks, or both.
So I've gotten pretty far with this closet. I want to show you, I've got the two tops here. I actually forgot some of the boards in my car, so right now I'm just gonna leave it like this and show you guys the update in the morning. But this is the bar. So this is for all my long like dresses and all those long things that like wouldn't really fit on this shorter area. And then I have these little pull-out drawers down here. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna put in here, like scarves. I literally have like one scarf. I'm gonna put purses up at the top. Purses will go up here. And so yeah, I'm gonna start putting stuff up because as you guys saw, I have a huge pile of clothes sitting on my bed that has to go up here. And then I think I'm also gonna color coordinate all of these clothes here and then add some more short clothes to these two sections there and there. So yeah, all right, and then we're done. We're done with the updates after that.
See, this life change, yeah, it's all about understanding, bro. You gotta understand what you're doing. You need a direction.
What's up on the time? When I just try, when I just try. When I drop a song, I go need to dance. You walk out to the getting to do my class. Then I find the sound, I'm on the sound. I know get the name, I know sing the sound. Sound, I'm on the sound. I want the precise,
Maybe this is a good time to read the directions.
2,000 years later.
I'm about to slap somebody. I got one. Oh, thank you, baby Jesus. Okay. You know what? I give up. I give up. I give up, guys.
Stop it. Get some help.
Nope. Hey you guys, it's finally done. So I added this little hook. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. I added this little hook for just things like my robe or any towels or maybe long purses that I get in the future. And here is the closet. It's done. I am so impressed and happy with myself. I did an amazing job building this, even though actually not so amazing. I actually give myself like a C- because I couldn't get the top thing up. But I have my shoes here. I'm gonna eventually try that other shelf or put like some stacking boxes in the back so that I can do like 2 levels and do like boots and things like that in the very back. But I have my heels up front here. All of my everyday shoes, I keep them by the front door. So I don't really see a point in putting them in here. I think I'm just going to use these for those special occasion shoes. And then down here, I haven't figured out what I want to put in this one right here, but in here I have just like to-go bags, like a backpack or like an overnight bag. Too big to put on the top, but I thought this was the perfect spot for them. And then yeah, I've got up at the very top, I've got all my purses, all of my shirts and jackets are here. It just looks so beautiful, guys. Like, I color coordinated it just a little bit, but as you can see, there's still some stuff out of place. And then down at the bottom, I have like my jean jackets here. And all my jeans and pants, work pants, things like that, and then my suitcase is here on the side. But yeah guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me and doing things around the house, and I hope you got some inspiration for your space to organize. I will see you guys next week where I'll be decorating my house for Christmas using dollar store and Five Below items. So I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but I hope it turns out well. Anyways, thanks for sticking with me through this. You guys really helped motivate me, and I hope I did the same. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time, friend.